cringy video, just and this and that.
We don't care about likes. We don't care about followers. We care about return on investment and making money. The results that you got in, let's tell the people about some of the results.
Maybe like 3 months ago, 12 months ago, something like that.
All right, guys, so we're here with my man Christian.
What's good, guys? Christian Gomez here, Limos on Demand, LODATX on Instagram.
This guy's been running the show ever since we launched this strategy. So much enough that he started a brand new business. Tell us about that one.
This is Buses on Demand.
Let's go. Christian, I want to talk a little bit today about a few things and your experience with working with us and being part of the inner circle. You know, we have the exclusive group with a bunch of savages. You know, you're one of them and you're crushing it with the strategy. So, brother, when you first seen us, I know because we're blasted all over everybody's page, did you have any skepticism about like working with us or even like getting to know us in the first place, hopping on the call?
For the most part, the skepticism I had was like I was never really a big like getting in front of the camera person, making ads, making videos. I used to think that stuff was cringy. You guys got to do it. And that was the only skepticism I had. I was like, man, these guys are going to make me go out there and make all these cringy videos and this and that. But that was about it. But working with you guys really helped me break through that. It has to have the right targeting, the right information for the people viewing it, implement the right strategy.
That's right.
That's the most important part. Working with you guys is so easy to learn all that.
I love it. That's totally right, man. A lot of people are scared to be on camera, but isn't it very important in 2026 to be on camera?
It's super important. You guys got to break through that. It's like you guys are like limiting yourselves to what can be possible with not being on camera.
100%. And after a while, that cringe becomes confidence, and that confidence becomes money. Until it works, right? Exactly. And living proof right here. This guy, he's just said it like he didn't want to be on camera, and now this guy literally launched a whole new business, man. So, Christian, let's talk about Instagram, okay?
Yeah.
A lot of people are not sure about Instagram, and everyone sees us on camera and they see us blasting ads out. What would you say in terms of the strategy that we gave you, in terms of is it good or not? Like, is this something that works, or is it just, you know, people blowing smoke?
I mean, the strategy works. I'll tell you that. The strategy works. You just gotta implement it. Honestly, that's what it is. Now, I mean, in moving times, you gotta get as much attention as possible. Honestly, and the only way to do that is with this strategy, running ads on Instagram. You know, think about it like this: you have a customer. They go on Google and they look up blah 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 for hire. They get 1 million results, and they got to go through everything. A lot of people don't want to do that. Then they're like, okay, this is too much. Then they go on Instagram. They're like, same thing. You want to be that person that pops up, straight.
100%.
Period.
So Christian came to us. He had Limos on Demand, this business. He's like, bro, let's blow this up. We did. My brother's booked out in Austin, locally, where people can buy from him. People aren't seeing his stuff in like, you know, Japan and like, oh, this is getting likes, because we don't care about likes. We don't care about followers. We care about return on investment and making money locally where people can buy from us. So that's the strategy he ran for this one. And after we taught him that, Christian, let's talk about this brand new business you literally just started the other day. Tell us what you did, because that's so dope.
Okay. So I finished the bus build around March 1st, and I said, okay, I'm gonna blow this up now. I got the exact same strategy you guys gave me, and I ran it for the same business. On March 3rd, we launched the ad. It's now March 10th. I got 3 bookings. I've only spent about maybe like $300 on ads.
How much return on your ad spend?
25x.
25x.
25x. I got 3 bookings. I'll tell you how much the bookings are, just to be transparent. 1,500 each booking. Do the math on that. That's 25x.
Christian put $1 into the machine and got $25 back out. Let's talk about that, because this is so important for people to understand. The outdated strategies Harley mentioned earlier, you're waiting for people to search for you, right? So let's say you were to launch this brand new business on the traditional route, which is like Google, right? Which most people do. Right. One is you have to go and create a website. You got to pay money to create the website. That takes time to develop, right? Then after that, then you have to put marketing out there. And when you do market that way, now you're putting a party bus in Austin on Google, where the rest of these guys are at. All these guys that have been in business longer than you, maybe that have party buses, they're all on there. They're probably dominating this list. If you did that on Google, would you have got the same results in the amount of days that you launched this and literally made money within like a few days?
There's no way. There's no way. If you guys would have gone to Google, got on the same saturated market everyone's in, you got be picking pins out of a haystack pretty much. Just like, you don't want to be there. You don't want to be where everyone's at. You want to be where no one's at yet. You want to be a first mover. It's pretty much what they call it.
Your business needs to show up every single time they pick this up. People pick up the phone 159 times a day. Not only that, there's 150 people moving to Austin every single day. People don't know those guys that are in Austin that were running it, right? And people don't spend their hours on Google. They spend their hours right on Instagram. Right now, your brand new business that you started from zero, literally went to the computer, launched the strategy, 3 bookings,
46,000 people.
Yeah.
paid in full, right?
As
Paid
a
in-
brand new page.
as a brand new page. So followers don't matter. That's how many people viewed his business in the last 30 days, February 8th to the 9th, right? That's what today is.
Mm-hmm.
So literally, new followers, 696 people loved what Christian is doing. Look at this one.
I'm gonna keep showing off. Let me keep showing off.
Show them
Bro.
the shares.
2,500 people shared his business. 8,000 people liked it. 58 comments. Like, dude, it's tons of traction. So, but brother, there's no way you're gonna get that many people to see a brand new business in 3 days of launching it, right? You basically did something that a lot of people think that it might sound too good to be true, but you literally are living proof of it. Like Christian literally just implemented exactly what we said. So Christian, that makes you different. Every day, more and more people are getting on Instagram, and that's why we're putting our business where everyone is at.
You wait to take action, you're leaving money on the table.
Christian, when it comes to, Instagram,
Is it more of the content or the strategy?
I mean, to your point, it's strategy. The strategy is kind of the way we run ads. That's one. Two is the type of content we make. We can't just throw a random video out there. You got to give content that's for the consumer,
Exactly.
aka what they want to see, the experience, how it is working with you. I might catch strays for this. People like to do these videos that are just funny. I just want to make people laugh.
yeah, you're not an entertainer.
You're not an entertainer. You want to build your business.
Right.
So you need to make videos that are for that.
A lot of people will try to do trendy stuff and be actors and try to be funny. Like, we're not here to have people laugh at us as a business. We're here to make money on Instagram. So a lot of people try strategies and they do that stuff. They like, all right, I'm gonna go put out 100 videos this year and scale my business. And oh, I know for sure I'm gonna win with just posting content.
Yeah.
There's 1.6 billion pieces of content being uploaded every single day to Instagram. Good luck. Because if you're not an expert at making content, your content is literally gonna go in a sea of content and it's gonna flow away. Chances of you being viral is like winning the lottery. That's why we implement an actual strategy that gets people to the business. The results that you got in, let's tell the people about some of the results.
Returns on the company on its own, just the limos, only the limos, guys. Since we started what? When did we start working together? Like maybe like 3 months ago, 4 months ago, something like that. 70 grand.
70 grand, guys.
70 grand.
Holy moly, this guy is
Not just limos, guys. Just limos. I haven't told you guys. You haven't seen these numbers yet.
Christian, knowing your own marketing, how invincible do you feel as a business owner, as a CEO, as an entrepreneur, that is most likely this guy, I believe he's gonna start more businesses, right? Because he just has that heart in him and literally action taker. Dude, he saw opportunity. They're right on Instagram. But how do you feel knowing how to do your own marketing, brother?
I feel invincible. Like I said, I could start a business from zero and grow it into whatever I want. If you want to make a business tomorrow, you can use the same strategy and blow it up.
Last thing, Christian, what would you say to someone watching this right now that may be on the fence? Maybe they're like, I like what I see. It looks like it works, but I'm scared to take action in my business, or I'm scared that I'll fail with this strategy. What do you have to say to that one person sitting there watching this right now?
The thing I would say is you got to take action. You got to have conviction. You got to have direction. You got to lean into that instead of pushing away. So just make sure that you are leaning into that to be able to, grab all these eyeballs in Austin. Pretty much Austin is your market. You want to dominate it.
If your business, you have a brand new idea and you have money to put into marketing, this is how you do it, guys. So Christian, thank you again, brother, man. Love everything you're doing, bro. Super proud of you. And guys, keep focused. We got a lot more content coming.